Hey. All right. So I don't know if you can hear me, but this is very interesting turn of events, and I don't know if I need to reach out to some kind of like investigative reporters or whatever about this. Um, so I've been, of course, looking for housing for my brother, and I've been trying to reach out to this one particular agency that I thought was an agency, and um, let me get in where it's warm. It's chilly for May. So I've been trying to call them, email them, fax them. Even the hospital that my brother was in contact with them and had a name for them. And so today I'm thinking, hey, I'm going to actually go to their address, to their place. Here I am. I'm in Buckhead. I've been seeing the address. Like I said, I've been trying to reach out to them for months. I've actually even talked to one person once or twice, and I've emailed. I've even text messaged somebody, and it kind of makes me want, like, I probably will try texting them now. I don't know that I'm here at their location that Google says that they have an office here. I go in there, I go to the lobby, and they have, like, the kiosk area where it lists all the offices and things like that. And I don't, like, I'm typing in their company name, I don't see it. I do see something that's kind of similar to it, and it says Suite 700. And but then I type it again, it doesn't show up. And the concierge there, she starts talking to me. She's like, hey, are you having a hard time? Because I kept thinking, like, am I typing this in wrong? Like, what's going on here? Um, and then I tell her where I'm going, like the company name and what they do, right? And then she's like, yeah, I don't know if that company's actually here or not, because a lot of people have come here before and tried to find this place, and it is not here. And I'm like, and I pull out the Google, and and I said, yeah, wait, here on the address it says that they're here and this is their suite number. And she's like, yeah, we don't have that suite number. They're probably scamming. And I'm like, whoa. Y'all. Yeah, I don't know what news outlets I need to go reach out to, but this is concerning because a lot of them, at least this particular place, is, getting people's Social Security and their Medicaid, and I don't know. Like, I'm not accusing them, but I'm just, like, concerned right now because I seriously was up. Like, today was the day where I was just like, you know what? We're going to make something happen today. So if I can actually show up in the offices, we can actually talk about some things about my brother and getting somewhere for him to live. Right. And yeah, this is weird. I hope they're real. I hope maybe they're moving. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, because they got a website. Well, anybody can make a website, I guess. Um, but the biggest thing that bothers me is that the hospital. Well, see, the hospital is not their responsibility either, right? Like, they don't necessarily, or do they, vet these agencies that would help people, right? Um, I'm very, very concerned. I'm very concerned because at least I don't know, like, trying to do my due diligence, and I'm diligence here, and I'm trying to figure out how best I can get some help for my brother, some housing, things like that, and healthcare for him. And if places like this don't really exist and they're just kind of just faking it, man, this is wild. Okay, this is wild. maybe I should reach out to some kind of news outlet or something, or fraud or something. Because, yeah, I'm literally, I drove purpose, like today, I have tons of things to do, but at the same time, I need to get a resolution here for, in some kind of place for my brother to live. And if this is not really their address and they keep saying that they are who they say they are, then where are they really? And who are they really? That makes me very, very nervous and thankful that, I never got in touch with them, because they've been like not responding very well at all, if at all, quite honestly. I feel like NAMBY needs to be alerted at this, like the state, and like any kind of news outlet that is out there. Oh, gosh. It's a dead end. Like, if anything, today was like a quest. Like, oh my gosh, here's today's quest. And even when I was over at that kiosk and I was trying to like type in their company name, I was like, okay, we're finally getting somewhere. I'm going to go up there. We're going to talk. We're going to, sign some paperwork, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can trust a company that they're advertising that they have a certain place of address, and trust that my loved one would be there. Would be not there at their office, but like, why are we pretending? Like, there's so many empty office spaces in this city, okay? And not returning phone calls. And then I think I mentioned before, I was texting them at one point in time, and it was some strange text. It was very odd, you know? I don't know how much more I want to deal with this company. I have other things I can look out towards, and I think I'll pursue that, because I'm just really nervous about, my brother has been through too much trauma for me to carelessly try to put him somewhere that I don't feel like, are these people legit or not, you know? So that's what my biggest concern is. So, oh well, but I'm glad I found out, because sometimes you got to actually show up, right, to know. Um, yeah. So yeah, so I do have other applications to fill out when I get home, and I will probably email or ask the National Association, wait, NAMBI, NAMBI, the organization for, I guess, families who care about mental health for loved ones. But yeah, it's disappointing. However, I'm glad I know now. Okay, so I've had a very interesting week, and like I said, I'm glad I know. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. All right, friends. With that, I say it's rough out here in these streets, but take care.